Nottingham Trent University is a large-scale organisation. We have about 365 digital signs across the whole estate. They are managed by a mix of 55 user groups, which are made up of 1,000 members of staff. Digital signage for us is incredibly key to how we work as an organisation, not only for open days and social events across weekends, but also for students when they're on campus delivering key messages for staff as well.
The previous system, it had a fair few glitches, errors, which took a lot of time for our staff members to try to fix, or we'd have to get in touch with IT. We would quite often have issues with content not appearing, or not appearing when we'd set it, and we weren't quite sure why. So overall, it just wasn't a great experience for the students.
We like to have our users manage their own signage. The main area was that we wanted to get the ease of use for the consumers and the users in order to put their content up, and it would be less overhead for the technical support side in managing them and assisting them with their delivery of that content, I say especially around events and things like that. So one of the key elements we were looking for was the scheduling and ease of scheduling. So what that gave us is that when we have an event at the weekend, the marketing team or the events team can put their content into the players a week in advance, 2 weeks in advance, whenever they want that. They can see that that's going to work, and then we don't have to do anything.
Uniguest were really good at helping us to tailor a rollout, process for our user groups. What that essentially looked like in terms of the rollout was, I think we rolled out over 20 training sessions across our 55 user groups. The response from users so far has been incredibly positive.
The Uniguest system is making our lives a lot easier in that it is so much more efficient. It works, it's reliable, so we're not spending a lot of time on IT issues. We know that when something goes up and we've scheduled it, it is going to appear. We're able to spend more time being strategic and thinking about what we want on what screens and when. I would say that it's been a relief to have a system that does exactly what we need it to do.
What Uniguest have allowed us to do and allowed users to do is hugely cut their time down that they spend uploading content, which, you know, in most people's roles across schools and departments is an add-on to their role. There's not really a role created for uploading content to that. So to be able to help streamline that process for them, along with their other, day-to-day work, I think people have really valued it. Campus Hub, for us, I would say is incredibly scalable. But we've already had users, as I was saying in the bespoke training, come forward to say, I wanted to do more, I wanted to do this, and it's almost inspired them to think maybe a bit more creatively with their signage. I think Uniguest, personally, from a project point of view, have been absolutely amazing. It's been very refreshing to work with Uniguest because there's been no ask, seemingly, that has been too big. Anytime we've needed a meeting, it's been no problem. We've got meetings in, we're always attended. Anytime we needed to fit more in to meet a certain deadline, that was no problem at all. And overall, I would say the project has been really, really good, really positive one.